First and foremost, look at all you beautiful people. I can't believe it. Can you feel that warm glow? Do you know what that is? That's the pleasure of being in a room full of conservatives. Now to the formal business. My name is Shaun Bailey, and I am your candidate for Mayor of London. But I want to tell you a story. I want to share a story with you that brings me to this stage today. As you may know, I'm a Londoner born and bred. I come to be a Londoner because my granddad fought for Britain in the Second World War, and my family came back to be part of the Windrush generation and the rebuilding of Britain and indeed London. Family life wasn't always easy. My mum had to work hard to raise two boys on her own. We had very little money, but we had plenty of love. And my mum always had the notion that you should contribute. So that's why for the past 20 years and more, I've been a youth worker and a community worker, working with any community I've lived in and giving back to the city that's given me so much. But conference, I want to do more. That's why I'm stood in this stage in front of you today. The grandson of a Jamaican soldier, the son of an NHS receptionist who grew up in a council house in London and is now your Conservative candidate for Mayor of London. It is the Conservative Party that makes stories like mine possible. We are the party that makes sure everybody can fulfill their potential. We work hard to deliver that. We are the party who give opportunity to all. The theme today is who we are at our core, opportunity for all. And what I want to do is reach out. So if you're not a Conservative supporter, I have something important to say to you. Don't believe Labour's hype. We have had many visionary leaders who have done some great things to improve life chances of all people in this country, including London. Harold Macmillan, the greatest home builder this nation has ever known. David Cameron introduced the national living wage, lifting hundreds of thousands of the poorest workers out of poverty. Our current Prime Minister, Theresa May, introducing the modern-day Slavery Act, protecting the most vulnerable from being trafficked. These are the things the Conservative Party does. And what does that do for us, conference? It leaves us with a challenge. We must lead the conversation about the Conservative Party and not leave it to Labour. We must reach out to communities that traditionally we found it hard to connect with. Young mothers, students, BME communities. These are the communities that we must reach out to. That's our challenge, but I'm confident because I know that we can do it. For 8 years, a Conservative mayor led London with a message of hope, opportunity, and delivery. Delivery. He did what he said. Unfortunately, our current mayor isn't the same. He's more interested in appearing on the front page than he is defending the front line. He's more interested in building hype than building homes. He's more interested in his career than he is defending our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Showbiz Sadiq, a man for the red carpet, not for the streets, and he has destroyed the Conservative legacy in London. To be clear, winning in London is going to be an almighty task. Many will say we are the underdogs. But I know we can win for one clear reason. I have lived the lives that Londoners live. I have worked low-paid jobs to make ends meet. I have sofa surfed, chasing cheap rent all across the city. I grew up in a high crime area and saw the devastating effects that crime has on families and communities. I know the life Londoners lead, and I know how to communicate with Londoners. And I have the plan just to do that, to make sure we communicate our message to all across London. The plan I have is to concentrate on what is important to London. On crime, I want to see a London where it's criminals under pressure, not communities. On housing, I want all Londoners to have a secure place to call home and for renters to feel assured. When you talk about the economy, London is a vibrant, bubbling economy. But not all Londoners feel secure. The economy doesn't always work for all Londoners. They sometimes find it hard to access. They find it hard to access the opportunity the capital has to offer. And as Conservatives, we all know opportunity starts at work. We also know the quickest way to improve someone's lot is for them to have employment. London is the heart of the British economy, and it's only with a strong economy that we can provide the security and the opportunity that all communities crave. But perhaps more than any other message, the point I want to get across today is this: we can win support all across London. London is a vibrant, cosmopolitan place that makes it a Conservative city. Migrant families, such as my own, come to London to work hard and contribute. All communities adhere to the values of decency and hard work. We, as the party of opportunity, the party of hope, are a natural place for those communities. So we will reach out. I am proud to be your champion, and I will bring our message of opportunity and hope all across London, indeed all across the country. And I want to say this. If anybody asks me, what has the Conservative Party ever done for a working class black man, I will tell them they made me their Conservative candidate for Mayor of London. Conference. I just want to say this. In the beginning, I should have said thank you to my mum. My mum's done all the hard work. An even bigger thank you to my wife. She's been putting up with me for years. But more importantly, thank you to everybody in London who supported me. I've had people in and outside of the party support me. I've had Andrew Boff and Joy Morrissey support me. And I really look forward to receiving all of your support. Because the thing I'll say to you to end is this: the Conservative Party is what the country needs. We must not have Khan, and we definitely should not have Corbyn. So join me in making sure we defend our country and make a prosperous future for us all. My name is Shaun Bailey, and I will be the next Mayor of London. Thank you very much.